have a problem. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this pack because I missed the day. But anyway, today we're going to do the Giga Gen 2 tournament. I'm already in Dominator League, but I just wanted to do a few battles because it is the Giga Gen 2. And also, I've unlocked the Labyrinthosaurus. Oh, this guy's done. Pelicaniptrix. I'm working towards that to get the Pelicactylus. Labyrinthosaurus. I've got that guy. Alangasaur, look at him. He's fully paddocked. I just need to get him to level 40. I'm working on an army again, and probably also Labyrinthosaurus army as well. But I don't think there's anything else new other than those things. I just thought of doing this tournament, a few battles, because yeah, and there's also something really interesting coming up. It's not any of the well, these all of these are interesting, but it's the Spinosaur Gen 2 tournament, and it's actually a ruled tournament. So there's gonna be a rule because as you can see, it's a check mark. And usually, rule tournaments. It has been a while since there was a rule tournament, but usually rule tournaments usually, or as I would say, rule tournaments usually. All right. Okay. As I was saying, usually rule tournaments are the cutoff is lower than not rule tournaments. So like this cutoff should be kind of low, and I'm definitely gonna unlock it. Probably make a video, cause it's Spinosaur Gen 2. That's the only reason I have. Okay, go for 4. If you go for 4, my life will be so much easier. See? I'm already in Dominator League. I think I said that. I didn't want to make an hour-long video. So that's why I grinded to Dominator League. Oh, this is actually a tough battle. Can Indominus level 20 cannot win alone? Really? You're not gonna let Indominus win alone. Kind of a brutal battle. Yeah, this is gonna go. I have to do this. I hope he gets stuck on 3. If he doesn't, this battle is over and I'm probably gonna restart the video. Might as well restart the video, pretending like that loss never happened. Okay, I can kill him in 3 though. And Indominus level 20 is just as strong as a level 40 tournament creature, a little bit weaker. Actually has more attack. I'm comparing it to the Monkey Dactyl, but has 200 less health. I'd still say it's better. It's actually better than Monkey Dactyl. Okay, I think I've won. Why is this game so intense? I was expecting it to be all chill with level 20 Indominus. Guess, yeah. Imagine I did not use level 20 Indominus. I was gonna use Gogasukas too, but then I was like, Indominus takes longer time to recharge. So if I use Indominus Rex, he's gonna come back fast. He's gonna come back faster. And Gogasukas has shorter cooldown. It's a lot of math. Basically, it's just a lot of math. But if I use Gogasukas, I'm not winning against a Caprodactylus or a Monkey Dactyl. I'm not winning. Usually in these types of tournaments, I get so much DNA. So hopefully I do get DNA. This tournament should be like a 1,400 cutoff, maybe 1,300. I'll get 1,500 just to be safe, but If I get 500 per day, or at least 350, because yeah, 350 per day, I should be basically on track to winning this tournament. And it's only been a day since I recorded. Usually, I only record like twice or like once every 2 days. But today, I yeah, today I thought let's record. I don't know why I went in there. Okay. By the way, the Giga Gen 2 hybrid is Scorpius Rex Gen 2, and it's really good. It's really good. I'm gonna do this now. And I'm gonna put in a flyer. Not really that strong of a flyer, but a decent enough flyer that can kill like any amphibian. Even though Indominus still has more attack than Tapigalosaurus, even with a disadvantage, and when Tapigalosaurus has an advantage, this is fine. This is actually quite easy because yeah, Tyrannolophosaurus can actually kill me in two with Indominus, and so can Chromospinus, but Fukuisaurus is the letdown. That's the letdown of the team. If it was three strong carnivores, maybe I'll be a loss. Maybe I'll be lose. I can't talk. Maybe I would have lost, but it's not. So as as long as I kill the Chromospinus and the Tyrannolophosaurus, no matter what it takes, I should be fine. I really should be fine. Is it just me or Tyrannolophosaurus looks kind of weird? Okay, I'm gonna go do this. Usually, I go for 3 block, 1 reserve. This time, I'm gonna go for 4 block. And I'm gonna go for 4 block because if I switch into Tapigalosaurus and go for 3 reserve, Chromospinus should go for 4. But if I go for 3 block, 1 reserve, switch into Tapigalosaurus, go for 4 reserve, Chromospinus will only go for 3. And then and then I'll be left with. Actually, it's still a win. Just thinking way too hard. It's still a win because that logic plays when the third dinosaur is a threat, but the third dinosaur is really not a threat. So that logic is kind of out the window. Chromospine is probably the coolest looking dinosaur in the game, by the way. At least at level 40. It looks. I don't think this bro is. Did I go too overconfident? Yeah, Fukuisaurus is not coming in 4. Fukuisaurus is not coming in 4. I can kill it in 2. Can he kill me in 8? Yes. Can he kill me in 7? Probably yes. 6? Yeah. I don't think. Yeah. 22 Indominus level 20 does 2 damage at 7. It's a pretty cool number. I like 2. Alright, there you go. Both of my Indominus Rexes used only 3 more Gogosukuses. My depth of my roster is getting so good because I have another Gogosukus hatching. So in total, I have 4 of them. And by the way, tournaments give me so much DNA. Tournaments are another really good source of DNA for me. I'll go with Dreadnoughtus, and then I'll go with Bear, Gorgasuchus. And then just in case, I'm gonna go with the backup, and it's not. And it's only a backup if somehow I get a creature with really low health. I just die in 1, but that's actually okay. Is it okay? Yeah, that's okay. Diplodocus can't kill me in 2. And I can kill Spinoraptor in 3. And like I was saying, Parasaurolophus Gen 2 is only really a backup if there's a creature that gets left with like 1,000 health, and Parasaurolophus can easily kill it. Go for. I almost kill it in 2, but go for 3 and kill it. Spinoraptor was not a threat. You know what I should have done? I should have just went for like 3 reserve, let it switch, waste a turn, and I should have killed the creature that was coming. Don't know what you think of that. I'm gonna go for that. He has 5. That's why I went for that. Because if I switched in there, yeah, I didn't think switching in there was a good idea. I thought I died for a second, and I was gonna be like, how does 952 to 2 attack do 2? That's 2,500 damage. Parasaurolophus actually could have killed Diplodocus Gen 2, but I don't know about Dracoceratops. I don't think he could have killed. Actually, no, he could have killed Dracoceratops. If I killed Diplodocus Gen 2 with Gogasuchus, he could have killed Dracoceratops. Should I go for 3 block or 4 block? I'm gonna go for 4 block. Because even if he goes for 3 now, I'll still kill him in 3 and counter that 1 block. Yes? Go for 3. If you go for nothing, I've lost. In these scenarios, I think it's weirdly safer to go for 3 block 1 reserve, because if they go for nothing, they're probably gonna go for 2 block. If you kill it in 3, yeah, the 2 blocks gets counted, and if you don't kill them in 3, they're still probably gonna go for 3. They rarely go, if they can kill you in 1 hit, they rarely go for 4. By the way, I got a trade for an Apatosaurus fossil for 300 bucks, 298, but 300 if you round it off, and that was actually really good trade. I'm gonna put Alangasaur as a real backup because he has 500 attack against herbivores, and yeah, should be good. That's actually quite easy. The only problem is Quetzalcoatlus Gen 2, but Quetzalcoatl. And if I get rid of the tiny Caligrias, I think Alangasaur can solo this. Like, I think Alangasaur can solo this because Alangasaur kills Quetzal in 4, kills Australopithecus in 3. Oh, yeah, Alangasaur can solo this. Or even Baryonyx, if I want Baryonyx to solo this. Yeah, Baryonyx is probably gonna die. But do I want Alangasaur to solo this? No. I think Gogasuchus. I'm gonna play it safe, and then again, there's really no difference between Gogasuchus and Alangasaur in this battle, other than the fact that it takes 1 less hit to kill. It takes 1 less hit to kill what's his name? Ostrophicosaurus. And he can also survive more hits. Yeah, I'm not gonna sacrifice Gogasuchus. I sacrificed an Indominus Rex for Alangasaur, and Alangasaur failed me. That's also my bad, though. That battle was my bad, not Alangasaur's bad. Please go for 4. If you go for 4, yes. Okay, switch into Alangasaur. Go for 3 reserve. He should go for 4. An easy battle. Easy battle. There's really no difference between Alangasaur and Tujongasaur in this battle. Both of them die in 1 hit. Both of them do no damage. Did no damage in this battle. Okay, I could go for just 2 block 1 reserve. and it's over. No matter what he does, unless he goes for full block. Now, if he does, you know what? I'm not gonna even be upset. I'm gonna be kind of impressed. I'm gonna be impressed. I actually like these tournament videos a lot. They're kind of chill. They're kind of chill. I could talk about different topics, even though I don't. They're really chill. Like normal videos are really fun to make. Tournament videos are really relaxing and still fun to make. I mean, I can't do really relaxing stuff every day like this. I mean, they're not relaxing if I don't get good rewards, are they? I'm not gonna use Triceratops. I could, but I'm gonna save him for one modded PvP battle. I still do them every day. I actually still do them every day. Or actually, at least every few days. I do at least one. They actually give good rewards. Oh, and speaking of modded battles, I knew I was forgetting something. I got Giganatasaurus from the modded PvP battle. The legendary herbivore creature. Oh, I really, in the future, with modded PvP battles, I'm probably gonna play them a lot every day. Once I get so many more creatures that I can do tournaments, events, and modded PvP at the same time. And I'm probably going to grind it until I get so many Spinoraptors, so many Diplotators, so many Registegas, that I'm just gonna fill out a paddock full of them. Why not? Right? To an extent, it was kind of useless in this battle. I mean, it's not useless, but it's not useful. They're not useless, but it's not useful. Pelicactylus should be coming probably like in 2 days. I'm gonna make him in 2 days. A second super hybrid. I actually gotta look at my roster and see where Pelicactylus actually fits in. Because I don't think it's gonna be like top 10, which is. You know what? Ever since I went to Pelicactylus to Pendactylus DNA, I've been getting so many flyers. And I'm still getting to Pendactylus. Actually, I switched to Monos Lophosaurus DNA because I have way less herbivores than I do have flyers now. But Pelicactylus is still good, by the way. Like, people think it's kind of bad because it takes up a DNA slot for a creature that's like tournament creature level, but in early game it's really useful. Even in mid game it's really useful. In late game even, you still use it for certain events, and especially the common only ones. So making an army of those things is probably worth the time. Still, I have to do a lot of things today. I just made a thumbnail for my previous video. Now I have to actually put timestamps in the previous video. And the video is going up in like an hour, so I have literally less time. But this is my last battle because all my creatures are in cooldown now. And yes, it's not the tournament video that's an hour long, but it's still long. It's actually not as long as my last video or my previous few videos were. Give me VIP points so I can actually. Alright, that's fine. Any other trade, I'm not gonna do that. Velociraptor Representative is so hard to get. Yeah, anyway. And speaking of the Vulcan boss, look at this. I did 300,000 damage. I'm at level 27 now. Anyway, and you know what? No, I'm gonna. I was gonna end the video, but I'm gonna show you how to, y- or like how easy a battle is with flock creatures. This is my favorite team with flock creatures, Sinosauropteryx, Proceratosaurus, and Pterodactylus. And if you are wondering why I still kept my Sinosauropteryx is at level 1 because its the cooldown is way lower at level 1 than level 10. And cooldown matters in a and like its stats get increased at level 10, but the whole reason for Sinosauropteryx is to be a flock, not its stats. While sometimes the stats can come in handy, it doesn't really matter too much. Like its stats doesn't really matter like too much. And its cooldown is only an hour, so every hour, if I wanted to, I can just hop on the game, use 3 dinosaurs, get a free win. Of course, they have to be like dinosaurs that have over 5, probably over like 400, probably over 300 attack. Yeah, over 300 attack. They have to be creatures over 300 attack. But I could just hop on the game every hour, and let's say in like in like 10 hours. That's of course it's a grind, but and I'm not going to do that. I actually did that for the Indominus Rex tournament and the Gogasukas tournament. But every for 10 hours, that's like 400 cups because you're almost guaranteed to get 40 cups every game because every game is just that difficult or that difficult, quote unquote. But it's not really difficult when you have a frog creature. But it's guaranteed 40 cups, and in 10 hours you can get 400 cups, and in if you're that dedicated, 20 hours, you can get 800 cups, and all you need to spend is 40 hours. 40 hours for a 1,500 cup tournament. It's not 40 hours contiguously. It's 40 hours when you play one game for each hour, and one game takes like 5 minutes. So, like, counting that, that's like not that long. Not 5 minutes, but way lower than 5 minutes, but you know what I mean. It's like, I could actually still lose this if he doesn't go for 4. Me talking about how good flocks are and me almost losing. If he doesn't go for anything, I'm pretty sure I've lost. But that's what I was saying, but like, if every battle takes like 2 minutes, okay, he went for 4, but every battle takes like 2 minutes, and you have to play 40 games to win, it's gonna take rough. While every battle's not gonna take 2 minutes, it's gonna be like 3 or 4 minutes. No, right? So every battle takes 3 or 4 minutes, and it's gonna take like in total 2.5 hours for you to complete the tournament in a span of 40 hours, if that makes sense, right? But yeah, anyway, I got 500 cups. That's me rambling on. I still gotta do this, but I don't. I'm gonna get to step 5, and then I'm probably not gonna get much further because I need like an aquatic hybrid. And you know what else is interesting? This thing coming up, hydroponic, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. I know what the unfortunate thing is. There's gonna be a mission for the Pteranodon Heroic that's gonna be like get finish the last battle of Hyderboa, but I can't do it because I don't have Titanoboa, and you need a Titanoboa for one of those battles. I think, right? At least I would assume so, since every other like the last Megalocevia quest needed Megalocevia's ingredients like Gorgosaurus, Capasuchus, Gorgosuchus. So I'm gonna assume the case with this as well. But anyway, if you have enjoyed, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and bye guys.